15 requesting CAS engage hostile party directly toward Paul.
Pull up your maps. Place your attention to objective Meatgrinder to the far northeast. Hopefully, the name of the objective gives you a taste of what's to come tonight. Make sure you pay attention. Put your head on a swivel.
Got at least 2 loaded weapons.
You really fucking dial it in tonight. Now, as you may have noticed, there are no planning markers on the map as of this time, and it is because we will be conducting a live planning session right here in front of you, as I would do if all the squad leaders were present at a planning meeting, so that everybody can understand what exactly goes into planning an operation. And yes, by that I mean planning an op-ord. Squad leaders, on your feet, up front, half circle on my left and right facing the platoon. If any of you want to add a comment, ask a question, you know what to do, CQ in chat. Now, from my point of view, and as the lieutenant himself has given us as a bit of a hint, we'll be utilizing the northwestern ridge line from the step-off location. We'll be following the north side of this military crest up to, I would think, to at least grid rev 167200 or so, or maybe a bit further east of that, where we'll be placing the first ORP marker. From there, we will be moving up to the crest, conducting leaders recon down into objective Meatgrinder and identifying which position would be best to conduct our assault from and seize a foothold. Obviously, the most northern sector of the town would be the ideal candidate. However, we would not want to expose ourselves to the entire northern flank of the town if possible. I would like to follow perhaps this tree line right here on grid rev 169196. If it is thick enough, if it is not, we'll be going straight in from the north, depending on the terrain. I also have eyes on what seems to be a bit of a draw right here. However, it is a bit too far from the town for my liking, but that would be plan B. Any comments so far?
Coming around here might be better.
Thanks, on.
All right, I'll take it. Once we have achieved a foothold in this town on the northern sector, we will be divvying up the town. Now, obviously, the AMSR seems to be the most obvious way to divvy up the town, so but go ahead and put those lines down. Bear with me for a second. Something like that. Maybe this sector right in the middle would need a bit more dividing up, depending on how dense the contact is. But for now, that'll serve it as a baseline. Now, I assume all squads have been training on MOUT consistently for the last month or two. I hope everyone understands the concept of a cordon. I also want people to understand the concept of inner cordon and outer cordon. As I've explained to Havoc 3-3 when I filled in for them last night, outer cordon is something everybody is very familiar with. You make sure a compound or group of buildings that is being assaulted by a friendly element is being overwatched. Nothing goes out, nothing goes in. Any movement inside is quickly reported to the assaulting element, and anything coming in from the outside is quickly put down by the support element. The concept of inner cordon, however, is completely pretty much up to the assault element or whoever is inside that compound that is clearing at the time that we are speaking of. Inside a building, even if the building is big enough. Multiple rooms, multiple levels of buildings, stairwells, basements. Nothing moves in between the rooms while previous rooms are still being cleared. What do I mean by that? Let's see. Okay, look towards the east. That firehouse building will serve just fine. Now, for example, I am the supporting element from my position right here, and I am overwatching this building. What can I see from here? I can only see its western and maybe its southern face. I cannot support the element within if any infantry, up-for infantry that is, enters from their east side and begins to move within the building to support any up-for infantry that's already inside. So it is completely up to the assaulting element within that building to maintain that inner cordon themselves. They have to watch any incoming outfall from a direction that the the supporting element cannot see. Hopefully that makes sense for everybody. Same goes for the second level. If the assaulting element inside has pushed up and has cleared up to the stairwell, they have to leave someone to overwatch the staircase as they continue to clear the last couple of rooms of the first level.
Cordon Blues.
Simple concept.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
I also want everybody to make sure they understand that if you are assigned a sector to overwatch, you keep your eyes on that sector until you are relieved of that sector. Doesn't matter if people around you are shouting at you to do this, to do that. If they're not from your COC, you don't fucking do it. You hold that sector. Your element is relying on you to keep that sector secured. If you have to speak to someone, you do it while holding that sector. You don't have to turn your head away, your gun away to answer traffic. All right, back to the objective. Now, once we've secured the first bit of the first northern sector here, I would like for the supporting element to catch up because once we move on from this first sector, I doubt the supporting element, as they up on as their position is still up on this ridge line, would have put very good eyes into the town. Obviously, it'll be scenario dependent. 3-4 and 3-2. What do you think? Anything stands out to you?
Hey, from Sarn, I'm looking at ridge line sort of along here. It's devoid of trees sort of in this area, which
on.
means should be fairly good fields of fire out in this direction.
Understood.
Not even as far down as buildings down here.
Hey, firm. 3-2.
I concur with Sergeant Rainey as well. Once we do get on the ground level, at some point, we'll have to be on the lookout for tall buildings and LDAs where we can exploit our weapon systems.
Hey, firm. From what I can tell, this whole town is pretty much on level terrain. However, if you spot some buildings on the first northern sector that could be used for an SD position, this building, for example, seems to be, it's got a big footprint, so hopefully it's got multiple levels. This may be, I'm not sure what this marker means, but hopefully that's a walled compound. Walled compounds usually
I think
mean
it's
those buildings as well.
like a fountain or something.
Two sets of buildings to keep in mind.
I actually have no idea what that.
Try to make this a little faster as well. Actually, before we move on, send traffic.
Speak up, Sergeant.
Hear me now? Good?
Yes.
Cool. All right, Roger. So just real quick, is it possible on that first movement before we dig too far in that we can set an ORP to long halt security while there's a leader's recon? Concern being that's a good 300 meters down a steep slope if we approach directly from the north.
Yeah,
Maybe
Roger.
it'd be worth getting eyes
It
out
looks
before
like
we make that movement.
Makes sense. I would rather not
Insert
do this
obscure
movement if
sexual
possible.
reference
I would
here.
not rather not have to expose to this set of buildings right here. If we can't do it from here, we will.
Nice.
Closer to the supporting element
Nice. Thanks,
because
man.
I assume
Appreciate the
they will want to set up between hilltops 7-5 and 8-0. So, movement from step off, I'll just draw a rough line. We will cross this saddle between 108 and 105, so we don't have to go all the way around the northern side. The ORP will be somewhere right here. Supporting element will move down to this position, and then the assault element will move up to this position. How's that looking so far?
Yep, Roger.
Lines with you all thinking, son, Beckett? All right. Leaders recon. Leaders recon is stated as leaders recon for a reason. That means only the leaders are supposed to be conducting recon, not the whole fucking squad. Especially not all of 3-4 with their massive backpacks standing out from the terrain. I've spoken to Son Rainey about this beforehand, and he knows that if he does leaders recon, he will have to drop his backpack on the ground just so he doesn't stand out so fucking hard.
We don't need to be doing that. That's
Sure, Captain?
that doesn't. We don't need to go to that level of.
All right, I'll take his word for it. Hopefully, Ares doesn't fucking punish us if he sees those backpacks sticking out. Okay.
Yes,
That
yes, he
sounds
did.
very.
And he's not wrong.
Sounds very.
He's not wrong. They're ammo fat.
Committal,
It's
sir.
good.
Well, it's difficult. Okay, first sector, moving down.
I'm
I
gonna
would
finish my whole
like-
fucking cocktail before this thing starts.
To clear the eastern part first, right here, before we move down. Let's say we clear this town in a clockwise fashion. So this sector down to this sector, and then moving all the way around to the west and then back up north. Obviously, we'll have to clear the center of the town as well. I believe we'll do that after we clear up to this sector right here, and then push up north, and then clear the rest of the west and then the north as well.
I got
So
comments, Arlie?
let's number these. Go ahead, Lieutenant.
Thank you. All right, just briefly touching back on Leaders Recon. All right, so one thing you figure out with Leaders Recon is how you're going to approach the town, how you're going to get into it, how you're going to start moving around. What else is one major thing you need to identify while you're doing Leaders Recon? What is the key thing that you need to find out? Anybody?
There's a few keys.
Enemy location, sir.
Where the fucking enemy is. That's absolutely correct. So identify enemy strong points within the town itself. So big compounds, secured compounds, what are walled off, possible HQ, large garrison locations, that kind of shit. Because looking at this town, that being a very large one, it is highly unlikely that enemy is going to be in every single one of those buildings. There are going to be concentrated strong points for the enemy that they are holding inside the town. So you need to identify those as well. All right, carry on.
Hold on.
Thank you,
Let's
sir.
talk about this clockwise clearing. Where did this idea come from? Because I'm going to preface this with I have never seen that work before, and I've seen it attempted many times.
It comes from real life scenarios as well that I have reviewed to. But obviously, if you say it doesn't work for us, then I'll adjust.
Well, how are you gonna basically block or cordon off the west side of the town while we move south through the east side of the town? Those guys are just going to be able to come in behind us, or there are going to be huge gaps in the line.
Hey, firm, so that's something that I'll get to once we've identified exactly which sector we want to clear in which order.
Okay.
If that's all, Captain.
For now.
Understood. All right.
To start.
I've put down some numbers here. This is very rough, of course, and subject to change. Let's make sure everything is numbered.
I mean, I totally like this part's easy. I would get to here, right? This would be my first phase, my second phase line, right here, get a foothold, and then I would get up to this block right here, secure this area, then
movement
sort of like get this block,
once we've
and this
moved,
block
into sector 2, the supporting element on this
and
ridge
then
line, if there are any remaining,
kind of like hold here, clear that way,
then move
come
up
back,
to this
and then move
intersection
down
right here. I believe
you
this
know, and
sector
kind of just like
this
squeeze in
would be the most vital.
like
they want to move.
You know, kind of, I mean, it's
down
only
to
one
this,
platoon, right?
intersection
Which
as
is
quickly as
tough on a
possible,
city this
identify good
terrain,
supporting
urban area this
positions
big.
that they can
right?
identify
So
any tall
there's
buildings,
going to be
that
gaps
kind
in
of
the
thing.
line.
Looking down this MSR,
If, you know, if we spread out
towards
too
the
far.
western
but-
and southern sectors that have not been cleared. Obviously, this movement will be also depend on what we find from Leaders Recon, where the enemy is most concentrated. From then on, as I mentioned, we will attempt to move in a clockwise direction around the town.
There you go.
Yeah,
realistically,
all the way up
we're
to
gonna get here, and we're gonna have to go this way, and we're gonna have to clear
attempt
this.
to push into Sector 11 at the same time to clear online up to the west side, and then pivot around Sector 10 to clear the north side of Sectors 8 and 9 to leave for the last bit. Any comments so far, squad leaders?
I've got one,
Thank you,
Sergeant.
Go ahead, Son White.
Thank you, Sergeant. If you'll turn your attention to that first area you were talking about, blocking northeast of objective Meatgrinder, my thought on it is that I would move my guys or weapons if they go for it instead to here, so that there are 2 LDAs that are locked off and denied to enemy movement instead of 1.
That would be a good idea, Son White, if this compound wasn't in the way. Hopefully this gives you some elevation if you do want to man this position right here. But if you do man this position, obviously Sector 11 and Sector 9 right next to you
Yeah, I
have
mean,
not been cleared.
it's always fluid,
This
right? Like
position right
MOUT
here
is
at
the
least
issue with
gives you
MOUT
some
is that
buffer
if you want to maintain speed and violence of action to a degree, you have to be fluid enough to, like, your assaulting element's not always going to be your assaulting element. Your security sometimes is going to be your assaulting, and vice versa, right? Like,
things
it's sort of a balancing act, right? Because it takes
At
too
these
much time.
positions, I can't
If
really
you know,
assign
your
anything
assaulting
right
element
now,
goes in, becomes
just because I
security
don't
once
really
they
know what the
secure an
town looks
area,
like.
and then the
Obviously,
security
pay
element
closer
comes in. Like, why
attention
would you
to
have
any
them
building that
trade
looks like it
spots
has
with
a
them,
bigger footprint
you know,
than its
first, right?
neighbors.
It just takes too much
This building,
time.
for example, in Sector 11, this big one on
I'm going to
southeast
go
of
over
Sector
that with
3,
them
this one southeast of Sector 4,
before we
and
step
yes,
off too. I
Sector
got a couple
Rainy,
other things
this
that I want to go
massive
over too.
fucking building right here in Sector 10. Those buildings are the ones most likely to have good elevation and good sightlines towards other sectors. Now, speaking of sightlines, hope everybody understands me when I say that sightlines is the most important thing in MOUT. Keyholes. Let's give an example. For example, from my position right here, I can see down that hallway towards my east, straight down the hallway, all the way across to the other tree line across the fucking airfield. Now that's a fucking keyhole. Somebody down that hallway, down that tree line, could see down the corridor and fucking shoot me where I stand through this building, even if this building has been cleared. So that is one hell of a keyhole. And that is just one building on an open airfield. In the town, in a mountain environment, you'll have countless keyholes where you can get sniped from. Do everything in your power. Make sure you scan every single keyhole. Be smart about your movement. And know that sightlines are always changing. You throw smoke, you block some sightlines, you open up new ones. You move, your previous sightlines no longer work. New sightlines open up that you haven't had the opportunity to make sure they're clear just because there's not been enough time for you to clear them. We're always on the clock in a mountain environment. You need to be swift. You also need to be low. It's slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. In terms of armor, Lieutenant Lurie, what kind of armor are we looking at?
You're looking at pretty much anything you are able to kill, so there might be a tank, maybe not.
There might be a tank. All right, I'll take it.
Poor tank stuck in a fucking urban environment.
And civilians?
Not present.
Not present. Sounds good. HE
For
permitted.
this one.
For this one. What else am I missing?
If you're at a loss, Sergeant, I got a few things to go over.
Hey, thumbs up.
All right, so check it out. I got a few, at least three quick notes before we step off here. Refresh me. What are the 3 elements that we have here that we work with at all times? What are the 3 elements? Anybody? Assault.
Support and security.
Support and security. Holy shit. There we go. Good job. All right. It's no different in a mountain environment, right? The only real difference that you have to think about is the fluidity of those assignments. Your assaulting element isn't always going to be the assaulting element. Sometimes it's going to be better that they become the security element, right? If the assault element moves in and secures a position, why would you bring security in just to make them take that position? It's just going to take way too much time. So it's better that maybe that security element maybe becomes the assaulting element for the next move, right? So keep that in mind. With the exception of the weapon squad, the 3 rifle squad should be pretty fluid in this respect, right? The weapon squad is pretty much exclusively on support because that's their job, right? The heavy weapon squad does what they do. All right, so keep that in mind, right? Don't force yourself to do like silly, inane reassignments just because, you know, you feel like you're rigidly the assault element. That's not the case. Remember that MOUT is unique in the sense that it's a three-dimensional battle space. You know, not that everything isn't three-dimensional, but what are the 3 dimensions of an urban environment? Anybody?
Width, depth, height.
Don't be a smart-ass, Sergeant. But he's not wrong.
Sky.
So, yep, the above ground, right? Multiple levels of buildings above you, windows, the ground level, and subterranean. Although that's not necessarily something we deal with on a regular basis, that is one of the elements of a MOUT environment. Okay, now when we move in to a MOUT environment, and this is something that we have historically struggled with from transitioning from, engaging and transitioning into MOUT. Right, so if you look at your maps, right, we see our support by fire position. Let's just, for sake of argument, say that the rifle squad is going to move down this way in here, right? So support by fire is, doing their thing here, right? They have that, right? That's my really shitty support by fire marker. All right, so if we're moving in, this whole area should be suppressed right here, right? This is suppressed. And we need to obscure the sight lines of the enemy, but we don't want to obscure the enemy that we're suppressing, because you cannot suppress an enemy that you've obscured the sight lines to, right? So if they're shooting here, where should we be putting our concealment to make this maneuver from here to here? Right, so we're going to do right here, right here, and right here. Okay, that you need to keep that in mind. I see all too often people popping smoke in the wrong spot, thinking that, hey, this is going to help. Well, yeah, it does obscure the enemy, but you're literally negating your support by fire position when you do that, right? So make sure you're thinking about that battle space, where the other elements are, and it's extremely important in a MOUT environment to every squad, every single fucking rifle in this platoon needs to understand the job of their squad and their team, and the job of every other squad and team in the unit to prevent from fucking fratricide happening. You need to know where to expect friendly elements to be. There needs to be a lot of communication should that plan change, right? And I heavily expect this plan to change, right? Like, I see the clockwise clear, but realistically, we're probably going to end up having to secure this section first, right? We'll take this one, and then we'll have to move to here, and then we'll secure this, and then this. We're going to have to take it piecemeal, but we'll see, right? It'll depend on what the leader's recon reveals to us. And then once we secure that foothold in this section here, wherever we end up, that's really going to dictate how this stuff works out. The last thing I want to cover is the doctrine that we do MOUT room clearing specifically. Violence of action is key. We still want to get in that room as fast as possible, but we're going to clear that room first. We're going to clear it before entry. That means a full pie at the door. Then you make the decision to use the throwable. And then you're going to enter the room, right? Then we're going to initiate that violence of action. All right, so make sure you're taking the time to do a full pie, clear the room from the outside first, and then make your decision on entry, and then get in that fucking door. Sound good?
Cool.
All right. I had one other thing, but I forgot it, so carry on.
Thank you, Top. Anything else from you, Captain Drum?
Oh, yes. So, first big question, what are we going to do when we get up on this ridge line that's 100, somewhere between 60 and 100 meters, and we realize that the entire town...
Yeah, I can see us.
Straight line.
Control shift, sir.
The entire town, and what if there's roadblocks out here? The entire town is going to have eyes up on that ridge line. Not just this section of town going to have eyes
the
up
whole
there,
fucking
because
town.
that ridge line is so highly elevated above the rest of the town. Anyone in an elevated position in that town, and a lot of people who aren't, are even going to have eyes up there. So what's the plan for that? When we realize, hey,
well, you never know if you got to clear a subway system or something.
We're
right?
about to push down somewhere between 250 at the least to, what is that, 300 or 400 meters down slope on an open face of a hill.
Hey, firm, sir. Like I mentioned previously, at the Hill 108 right here, there's a slight draw that I believe should have good defilade to move down from as a plan B of assault. And that should get us down to the ground level. At the very least, from there, we'll only have to face whatever's on this east side of the town instead of the
Hey,
whole
Barton,
town
what's
as
going
a whole.
on, man? How you been? I was actually driving through rural Pennsylvania not long ago, and I was like, I wonder if Barton lives here.
Quiz, show me, I want to see from literally anyone, 1 or 2 different approaches that we could take to this town. I need you guys to speak. I don't want you to just poke pictures on the map.
Sergeant Price.
Thank you, First Sergeant Captain. I was thinking about the southern hills that are to the south of the town. They have a similar elevation for the peaks, so for the observation, but they have this longer, I guess, smaller slope that's getting closer and closer to the town that can also be used as cover and defilade to approach the town itself on either side, preferably the eastern
Yeah, dude,
side.
I'm doing well, man. I hope you are too.
One.
Hope you and the
Show me
fam are
another
doing
one.
great.
Anyone?
I'm hanging in there, doing all right. Where was I in PA recently?
Another one could potentially be moving straight into here and using this, or maybe even a little bit in this
Let me
direction.
check my map.
And using that little ridge line right there, because if you look at the surrounding terrain, that town is at 8 meters.
I was
7
in.
meters of elevation, and that little ridge line there is between 13 and 15.
Well,
And
I was in.
depending on how high
Earlier, like
the roofs.
I was
how
in
many guys
Hanover,
are on the
like
roofs
a
of
couple
those
months
buildings,
ago
it would
for a
provide
day, and then I was in.
concealment from our approach. And the
Where
last
is
one would be
this?
to do what we're already doing, but push even further and use this tree
I
line
forgot. I honestly
and
forgot.
this hill right here with a little bit of defilade here.
Yeah, I'd have to find that address again.
That's all I had.
But it was like north
Thank you, sir.
North PA.
We could do a combination of what's suggested.
Um,
We could have these support
how did I
element
get-
scale this
how did I
ridge
get
line
there?
and conduct ISR into the town while the assault element pushes out west from step-off location as well.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was near like
Let's put it down to a
Montrose
vote.
or.
we don't operate by vote.
I think I want to vote for this
the
one,
plan
sir.
we're going to execute. If you want to change the plan, we can change it.
Yeah.
Understood. In
I
that
can't
case, let's just
remember.
stick it to the original. All right. I don't think I have
It
anything
was
else.
like up in the
Lieutenant
cuts.
Leary,
There were
anything
some
else
summer
from there
camps
before
up
we
there that
step
I was
off,
going
sir?
to film. So that's where it
You're here.
was. But it's it was like a few hours
he's
from,
not.
from
Yes,
Jersey.
I'm here. Certainly, thank you.
That's where I live now. So
Good luck, have fun.
yeah,
Cool.
I don't remember.
All right. On your feet.
I'll find
Lock
out.
and load.
Let you
Plugs
know.
in.
All right.
Stand by.
Lock and load.
Local signs, lock and load.
Load in front of me.
Put my fucking yellow
Copy that.
smoke ready.
Depot check.
check. Good check.
Growers green.
Yeah, I didn't have to load that pistol, did you, Sergeant Gray?
Roger.
Yeah. I feel like I didn't see that loaded magazine this whole time. You too, Private Clemens. I want to hear you laughing.
This is CLS for Bravo.
Right, Havoc, we will be moving out north towards RP1 in a
Just
platoon.
Okay, so I may have driven through your hood.
3234,
who's your
3331. 32, step off when you're ready. Over.
Solid copy.
Bales, push red.
Platoon column.
Local signs will be
3-2,
moving north
3-4,
platoon
3-3,
column. We are tailing Charlie behind
Move to the onions. We gotta move right side in.
Fucking goon.
Say, and we're in the rear of the formation.
Affirm, in the rear of the
Right. We are in the rear of the formation.
Bravo,
Yeah,
take-
Bravo, you're going to be taking point.
Bravo.
obviously.
Strom, where did you go?
Let's open some room.
On the northeast side of the eastern bunker.
There we are.
Roger.
Look at that.
32 advising, last man has
All right,
left.
we'll be up there.
Ideally, you
Can't
take
see
the
the
left
end.
side, and I'll take the right side.
It's the closest road. It is pretty spread out up there, man. It is the cuts, that's for sure. It's really nice. It's nice out there though. It's really beautiful. I gotta say. That's like real fucking America shit right there. I gotta say.
Just be advised, I'll be running with Alpha.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
3-4, do the same for your last man over. Three, give me a second. Alright, 3-3, you clear to move.
All right, when we start moving, we're just gonna follow the road north around the bend to RP1.
I'm right here.
I know.
Okay.
It's habit. It's habit, man. Come on.
Should we just follow everyone else?
We're the last squad in the column, so we're waiting. 3-3's getting ahead of us right now.
Yeah, but I mean,
are
should
we
we
on
just
are we
follow
on
people
point
in
or are
front of
we?
us?
Yeah, I mean we're just gonna follow everyone else.
Yeah, Alpha, you're on.
All right, we're gonna be on point for our squad because we're fucking that good.
How much space do you want? This is like
This is close.
25,
Let's
50?
just
Okay. All right.
yeah. This is
Pretty
good.
much
Good enough for government work.
Well, it's good because we're doing government work.
I know, right? Alpha's walking. The battle buddy assignments are pretty obvious.
I need you to be more specific. I'm kind of dumb.
Well, don't be such a drum.
Okay.
We're battle buddies, and you're the 2 IC. Good luck.
Roger.
Alpha walking. Picking it up.
All of the above.
And quite a walk ahead of us. Let's see if we can clear this alpha. See how far we get in this city.
Be advised, lead elements are just westwards.
Alpha copies.
Bravo copies.
At what point are they turning west?
You can see them just over the crest of the ridge in front of us, turning west there.
Okay, roger.
They're going to maintain the military crest, but reorientate west slowly.
Alright, let's shift a little bit west. Like more northwest.
This is where we're what?
Yeah, they want to. We're staying up on the high elevation here. The RP's down on the fucking street level. But we're getting up on the military crest up here.
Is that a haircut?
Yes.
Style? A hairstyle?
That's actually a pubic hair style.
On you.
How similar is it to a flock of seagulls?
It's kind of like the landing strip, but way cooler.
Okay. We talk about terrain we shouldn't be fucking walking on.
Mike, have you got any ointment for our calves? I'll at least have a deep tissue massage.
Bravo, we're heading out at 285.
Right behind you.
Free massage on my gents.
Where does the line begin?
I hope Mike's going to be saving lives.
Gap 3.
Alpha walking.
It's 3-1, we'll go over.
Alpha Bravo, once the support elements do their latest recon, we're going to maintain a northeastern position below the crest.
Copy, northeast.
Yeah. Roger.
Right, we'll walk through with 5-0. Get back up.
Prepare for short hole.
We're gonna short haul here in a second. Alpha copies.
Yes, I mean.
Proper copies.
Alright, slowing it down again.
Love how I'm carrying
Alpha's
all
walking.
this piece of weaponry in this fire team, and I'm fucking outpacing all of you.
Oh yeah, man. Well, if you need to, that flash drive offer still stands.
There you go, that
Need me to send you a flash drive with the mods on it? I got you. Picking it up. Moving fast again. Yeah, Bales doesn't realize he's running in slow motion. Yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, no problems. I got you.
Bunker 150 meters southwest, being marked time now.
Alright, so now they're getting some recon going. They spotted a bunker to the southwest.
Copy.
Unknown range.
He said 150 meters. I heard him tell you the range.
Oh, I thought it was bearing. Whoops.
Bunker is occupied. Be prepared. We may move on that.
Alright, let's push a little northeast here. Just get eyes out.
Well, that's to the southwest. It's over. Proper copies. Over that hilltop back behind us.
Okay, Mark's gone off. It's actually southwest from our current location.
Okay, so yeah, it's actually 400 meters to our southwest. At bearing 238, 400 meters.
Alpha leaders out, continue on line. Bearing 256.
Moving out, bearing 256. Alpha's Oscar Mike.
Break. Change direction, northeast.
Alright, we are changing directions to the northeast. Alpha is moving northeast.
Move out bearing 25. 025.
Alright, adjusting to 025.
On
Alpha copies 025.
Bravo's right behind you, Drew.
Yeah, man. I actually got to lead 1-2 Alpha recently, filling in. It was it's very nostalgic. So Alpha, you want us just to follow the crest around to the west here?
Hey, fam.
Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna follow these fucking...
Make sure you
crest
maintain
around.
that military crest.
Roger, I mean, we're
Short
headed
halt,
back...
short
Alright,
halt, short halt.
Short halt. So, yeah, we're basically facing that way. So,
Okay.
just gotta figure out how we're gonna tackle
We're
that.
going to move west, directly west, 300 meters.
We're moving direct west 300 meters. Alpha's Oscar Mike.
You need to quit telling me what to do. Starting to resent it.
Sort of my job.
You're running with your weapon up. It's having noodle arms sort of your job.
Yeah. Also, killing motherfuckers that try to ambush me too. That's also part of my job. I can't do that if my weapon is down.
Stay obviously on
All right, we're about to hit the crest here. Short haul at the crest.
Yeah, short haul. Change direction, move southwest, bearing 288.
288 is northwest.
Yeah, 288 is northwest. 31 confirmed.
208 is the direction the other guys went.
Yeah, they went that way, to the south.
Yeah, follow up to the south.
Coder, $100 says you can't long jump this one.
I didn't see where the squad in front of us went, but I know there's guys up here at 200 on that next ridge.
So we have eyes on friendlies straight south on the next ridge. We're moving to them.
Solid copy, moving now.
That's south-southwest.
That doesn't look like a music and art festival to me.
That's south by southwest.
Oh, right. Oh, you're right. God damn it.
I thought you were the music guy. I shouldn't have had to correct you on that.
I'm an uncultured swine. You should know that. I just play one on TV.
Do not expose yourself over the crest.
Alright, stay behind this crest.
Bro comes. I thought he meant just don't go up there and whip out your drunk and braveheart the enemy.
Okay, 3-1. We're moving west 200 meters.
Alright, shift, move west, couple hundred meters.
Out 200 meters west.
We're gonna get behind Bravo here.
Eyes on squad size element pushing in from the east.
Bravo copies.
It's coming in toward the
Eastern
bunker.
side
It's
copies
gonna
are moving towards you.
send my range over.
Good.
Oh, got some more friendlies on that far hill.
The hilltop directly west, that's our objective at this stage to move on to.
Bravo copies.
Alpha copies.
I have to take it on the left side and then traverse right.
Yeah,
there's a fucking enemy occupied bunker on our left flank, like 200 fucking meters.
There's a bunker to our left flank, 200 meters. It's looking right at us.
Literally straight at us. I don't know why they're not shooting
left
us.
flank
They're
south,
turned away.
200 meters.
Yeah, it's at least fire team size element inside
Alright,
that
get in
bunker.
cover, get in cover.
I am in cover.
Move north. Move north.
Do not engage, pull back to the north.
Roger, peeling back.
I thought I saw friendlies on the next ridgeline over west.
Move
How did I not
north.
see that?
All call signs.
Yeah, I saw them too.
Rob's moving north. Time now.
Alpha's moving north. This is Alpha. We broke sight lines with that bunker.
Fucking lucky area.
Copy, I want
looking in this
to
direction.
loop around to the northwest, get back up on that hilltop where 3-3 is, that we were heading to previously.
Okay, they want us to pull back to the northeast and then move to that hilltop to the west. Alpha copies. We gotta pull back
I think
north.
we can move
east a
across
little bit.
here. I think our. Yeah.
So I guess maybe that's how the other squad didn't see it. Jeez, that was pretty fucking
Continue
lucky.
north slightly. We don't want to open up to that bunker.
It's still in sight. Need to move over further.
Yep.
Bravo copies.
Copy.
Bravo, how far are you behind Alpha?
Roughly 90 meters.
Solid copy. Should be moving up on friendly's time now.
Let's keep scooting southwest.
I feel like we were in a super good position to assault that, and now we're over here.
Hear you on my pause. Just be advised that fucking fire team.
Yeah, alright, get low. Here we are. I guess find a spot around here to set up.
one of those next rocks up to your fucking south.
Be advised, there's a fire team that pushed off southwest.
Stand by.
There's a friendly fire team to the southwest also.
Be prepared, we're going to assault that bunker.
Wait, is the enemy fire team to the southwest or friendly?
Enemy.
There's an enemy fire team to our southwest, so
How far?
within a couple hundred meters. I'll watch your right if you just get ready to engage that bunker.
Where's bunker right?
It's a tree blocking my sight line from here. It seems like there's a bunch of other people.
Weapons free.
Light it up.
Engage.
Alright, we have friendlies on our right side now.
I'm cutting back to the right side. The sight line's
Get
been
in line
blocked.
and make sure you keep a wary eye out to the southwest.
Roger.
Bravo copies. Watch it.
Bravo's gonna watch our southwest here.
Southwest, so if we crest that, we're going to be in view of it. Over.
Who's gonna assault and clear that out?
This is Bravo.
Contact right, southwest.
From the west, 75 meters.
Yeah, if we push too far to that direction, the fucking town's gonna rise on us.
Reference white smoke.
You want to move down and right?
Alpha Bravo, be advised, 3-3 is moving up on that fire team to the southwest.
3-3 is already moving on it from the right.
As they maneuver.
Alright, just cover 3-3 for now.
Southeast at the bunker, neutralized.
Southwest.
Who's going to clear that bunker?
I'm trying to find out right now.
Yeah, is the contact behind us to the southeast up?
There's a squad clearing it right now. I don't know which squad it is. I guess it's gotta be 3-2. Alright, moving up to you.
Alpha, move up to that next set of rocks.
Alright, move up to the next set of rocks, straight ahead. Alpha's moving.
Bravo Alpha, once you get set, support 3-3.
Where is 3-3 moving to?
Right in front of us, bearing southwest. Bravo, move up on Alpha.
Okay, they want us to support 3-3. Alright, but it looks like they're sort of doing their own thing here.
Bravo copies.
Yeah, alright, let's move up with them to these next rocks.
Crest. Alpha,
And watch the
move up
crest
to the
here.
flank of 3-3.
There's another bunker right over these rocks.
Yeah, the whole fucking town is right over these rocks. Yep.
Bravo, line out to the
Be advised, western checkpoint is clear. Enemy contact on patrol are down. Over.
Bravo copies.
Say again, 3-1.
Alpha, bring it back to my location, back to the east.
Wilco. Alright, let's bring it back to the east to 3-1. Link up with the squad again.
Holy shit.
Maintain defilade behind the crest.
Roger that. Yeah, well, pretty much. Fucking sheer luck. All them Russians look in the same direction.
200 meters to your west.
Alright, go and find a spot here.
6-3 that leads to south into the town is viable. Over.
Have a good one, buddy. See you next time. Let me know if you need that flash drive.
See, maybe a vehicle fighting position? I can't tell through the trees here.
3-2-3-4. This is 3-7.
8. That might just be a rooftop. I can't tell.
3-4. This is 3-7.
I definitely see an H barrier.
3-2-3-4.
Barrier
Any good
up
eyes on your
compound.
SPF?
I'm not. It's straight ahead. You said it's like southwest.
Through the gap in the trees. There's a little lane. On the going down from the right center side of the hotel.
Copy. 3-4. This is 3-7.
Right. I see it. Yeah, I don't see. It looks just like a fancy brick fucking balcony.
Alright, Roger.
Enemy squad approaching from the south to the north, 300 meters in the town.
Send it.
I can suppress those guys. Maybe kill them.
Alpha has a suppressing solution on those guys. Want us to engage?
Tracking 3-4. You heard him.
Havoc 3 is 3-1. Are we good to suppress those advancing troops?
A-firm, you're clear.
Send it.
Clear.
Suppressing that squad in the open southwest.
Alpha, further south. Up the water place.
There's another squad coming in further south from that last one. Should be in the same lane.
Yep.
All squads, this is 3-7, be advised. We will be holding this ridge line, clearing out any contact we see in the town before we push in break.
Alpha, Bravo, we'll be holding the 3 line, clearing out any contacts in the town that we see.
There's guys on the roof that aren't engaging up here yet at bearing 2,
Say it again for Bravo.
1.
We're holding
600 or
the
700
line,
meters.
engaging any contacts in town we see.
Roger, 211, 700 meters.
Bravo copies.
There's a vehicle coming down the road. Fucking BTR.
North on the MSR in the town.
See it, it's stopped, backing up, coming up here.
400 meters and closing. He's in between buildings.
It's gonna be out of your range. Any of these dead guys have an RPG? I got a machine gun right here I could light it up with. I don't know if this ammo will penetrate that armor at this range.
Probably not. I mean, maybe I can hit it with the law from here. Where is it?
It's right on top of that cafe.
It's over 500 meters even adjusted.
I lost eyes on it.
Yeah, it's behind that building. You see the tracers. Yeah.
What do you want to do about the guys that aren't engaging us yet? Do you want to shoot them? Or?
Yeah. Go. I mean, they know we're coming. Go ahead and fucking get them suppressed. Just put a fucking couple low speed bursts at them.
Eyes on.
I may have forgot to grab you extra ammo, so be conservative.
What's the position of the?
Hey, 3-1. Do you have any extra saw ammo?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just I'm gonna take it just in case. Someone was thinking. Alright, thank you.
Approximate range of that BTR is 450 meters.
Okay, I have 200 rounds for you.
My dispersion is too wide at this point.
Yeah, see, your range is good. Your range is good.
I dropped one at the first, but I can't hit the second.
Let's go right around him. What a lucky son of a bitch.
I hit him like 4 times. I appreciate that he gone full retard and just standing
Through this, Bravo.
Okay. There you go.
Eyes on white smoke
times
popped
the
100 meters south-southwest.
Loading.
Base of the hill we're on.
Yeah, Roger, that's the elements engaging 3-3.
I'm down 400 rounds already. So I guess I can take that box.
Tracking 3-2.
Okay. BTR is still active. It's fucking spot. It's moving a little closer. It's gonna be looking up this way in a second.
Yep.
3-7. This is 3-7.
Through on this, Bravo.
Is the
Clear.
being prepared?
BTR at T intersection southwest, approximately 250 meters.
Yeah, Roger, main engagement. Happy.
I got eyes on a second BTR at the Y intersection during 215, really close. Probably hit with the law if someone can range it properly.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I can light it up with this PK.
I'm gonna take the law. I need a range to that other BTR though.
I don't have a rangefinder.
Range that BTR is 424 meters from my posse.
424 meters.
Ugh, good luck. Might want to save that for something closer later.
It's 400 on the nose.
Good luck.
Shots coming in
No,
from
it's
bearing
leaving.
229.
Yeah, okay, now it's too far.
We're makes you feel better. The Mauls missed it.
It does actually. I mean, not than the fact that it's still alive and shooting at us, though.
Look what I found.
Oh, look at that.
Move up to 3-3's position. Let's see if we can get you into town first.
This is Alpha. We picked up fucking Op 4 AT to see if we can get a shot on it real quick.
Just gonna waste it.
Roger,
Yeah, I can see that thing again.
move north, then we're going to swing around west. Move time now.
Alright, get that shot. I mean, if you get the shot quick, we gotta move north and then west.
Bravo's Oscar Mike.
I think fucked off. I don't see it anymore.
Alright, I guess you can drop it with the weapon squad right here. The fucking AT. Rainy, we're dropping you this Op 4 AT here. Maybe you can waste it on something.
Alpha lead us out on a bearing of
Yeah,
253.
just basically on the north side, moving west. This is Alpha. We're on your left side there, 3-1.
Roger, I'll slide in. Yeah, follow this gaggle that's heading out west.
Are we the tip of the spear? Holy shit.
Obligatory tip of my dick joke. Woo!
Well, Alpha's
It's not obligatory. You could have lived for the rest of your life without having said that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But who knows? My life may not be that much longer. So hey. I'll drink to that.
Ooh, I'm hearing AGS.
AGS fire coming in.
Roger.
All $0. I mean, you can hear explosions.
Alpha, do not rise.
You saw me take the law back from a squad leader. There was going to be some explosions.
Move direct south, moving into town time now.
Alright, shift south. We're making a push on the town.
What? Folks moving direct south. That AGS fire.
Yeah, let's go a little southwest. Yep.
West side of this tree line.
This is Alpha. We're moving to the west side of this tree line to get that flavor from that AGS before we go. Yeah, it looks like we can kind of just ride this tree line down on the west side. So watch those buildings to our southwest,
3-2
though.
and 3-4 are covering our move in.
Meh.
Are we going all the way into the town on this push?
3-1. We're pushing into the town proper, correct?
Open.
Yeah, we're fucking hitting it.
Oh yeah.
Will be the foothold. Once we get established foothold, the other call signs follow us in.
Hey, Shokan thinks it's 10 spot.
It's a big open area right here south.
Yeah, big open area here. I'm gonna put smoke out to the southwest.
We got a sandbag rooftop with guys in the windows. There's red smoke on their position already. I'm covering that direction if you want to go ahead and move.
Alright, I put smoke out on our left and right flank.
Just dropped one, moving left to right.
Bravo's moving to the tall orange buildings.
Of course, I covered where he was covering.
Alpha, I'm moving with Bravo.
Alright, moving.
Good deal.
Last man.
See, look at that. Look at that fucking smoke.
Between us and that red smoke, that dead guy in the middle of the field right there.
Eyes on. Nice shot.
Thought I heard 3-1 asking.
Right, get eyes out. Maintain security here while 3-3 moves in.
Alright, we're gonna get the fucking cordon.
Shit for eyes from right here.
I'm watching our eastern security here. You got 3-1 over your shoulder.
They're gonna go off comms on Mike.
Roger.
3-3, this wrong net.
3-3, this 3-1. If you want to rotate around to our left flank, to the east, and begin moving in that way. 3-1 out.
Are we on the communal contact
I think it's still live.
Right.
Unless advised otherwise.
Copy.
I think the BMP's dead, but I don't think we got the BTR.
LBA is needed.
Bravo, be advised, 3-3 elements moving in behind you.
Got friendlies ahead.
Where did we end up?
Moving
On the northwest side. Got it.
Crossing behind, from this crossing behind.
Right.
McCoy, friendly elements moving in front of you.
Yeah, eyes on. I'm shifting southwest.
Bravo, be advised, moving in front of Alpha's line.
Yeah, they're good for now, but if they run out in the open, I'll hit them. That building to the south, that 2-story with the grid windows, that might be occupied.
Right, Bravo,
Yes.
Alpha, move up and join Bravo.
Yeah, see if we can get on their left side and get a lane. Bravo, we're gonna try and move on your left side, get an arm lane here.
There's a whole other squad over there.
Okay. Yep, I guess we'll move up online.
Yeah, make sure your communications up, let it.
Yeah,
let
just
each other know where you go.
Whoa!
Alright, they got this locked down. Let's move. Alright,
That corner's locked down.
Moving up to the end of this fence. There's guys moving around on top of that roof.
Emmanuel, watch
Which roof is that? To the southwest?
The roof with sandbags and shit on
Alpha,
it.
Bravo, just let you roll down. While leave 3-3, having trouble with the.
I'm on the other side of the wall from you.
For that front door.
Yeah,
I'm gonna move up and set up some sandbags.
I'm hopping the wall.
yeah. This is pretty gnarly.
Do not move any further south than this road.
Alright, hold this lane,
I'm
hold
pretty
this
sure
line here.
the third window from the left on the top is ahead. Can you confirm that?
Third window from the left on the top. And the closest building, the 2-story with the grid windows.
That tree.
The fire, or the back of the fire station or whatever that is, office building,
We're holding base
schoolhouse.
here and getting on with us.
Yeah, hold the next wall.
I do not see anything there.
We can bolt this next wall over.
Right,
Well, they said there's no civilians here, right?
Correct.
that's right.
Be advised, 3-3 is coming down on our left eastern flank.
Yep.
Bravo copies.
I'm digging you a trench right in front of you here. Alright, good move up.
What if I looked at my tree?
I mean, look, you still have your tree, okay? Oh, there's that fucking BTR.
There's another BTR directly south. Alpha, Bravo, Alpha.
Yeah, it's southeast.
Bravo, home base.
Alright, we're moving across. Let's move to that first building and keep moving south.
Which first building?
This one right here. Bravo, we're about to cross right now.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Copy.
Or running.
All the way to the wall.
Segura, you're bleeding, buddy.
That building over there is the one that was shooting those guys at.
Yeah, let's get to the edge of this wall and make sure Bravo's with us. 3-1, we're gonna keep pushing up. This building to our southwest needs to be cleared.
Yeah, Roger, Alpha, Bravo, provide fire support until they get established in that building.
Alright, we're gonna move to that southwestern, that 2-story with the fucking sandbags on it. Bravo's covering.
Bravo copies.
Maybe we can take out this fucking BTR. Oh, contact to your left.
Jesus Christ. He was in the fucking entrance that I'm looking at right here. Do you want to clear this out? It sounds like that BTR's about to pull up in this fucking alleyway.
Prepping AT.
We might be able able to see it from the second floor up here, but I don't think we're gonna be able to see over this wall. I think we should clear out this compound.
Yeah, roger. This is Alpha. We're at the compound just east of that large building. It's occupied. We need to clear this out first.
Guys back between us and the BTR to the east.
Also, there's enemies between us and the BTR to the east. Alright, yeah, let's clear this. Let's go. Yeah, let's get in there.
Sorry, I'm drowned out like
We have to clear these buildings immediately to the east of that large building first. Over.
Roger.
Also, there's enemy between us and the BTR to the east.
BTR's catastrophic out the front.
BTR's down.
Moving up to second floor.
With you.
Landing's clear.
Contact right. What? Contact the west. They're shooting us from the other building. Bravo, I need you to suppress that building to our west.
The fucking glass on that building is bulletproof.
Right, roger. Alright, Jesus Christ, you good? Alright, let's get off this fucking building. Let's get down and move to that fucking building cleared out.
Bravo, have my last.
This is Alpha, say again.
I need
to move east back into sector 2.
Say again?
Move east into sector 2. We need to clear
Alright, I'm
sector
pushing
2.
up on the fucking hallway door.
Bravo's at the destroyed BTR, clear through.
They want us to move east and fucking ignore this building for now. Let's contact this alleyway. Stand by.
Killed 2 guys in the hallway right here.
Alright, hey, hold on. I'm not with you. This is Alpha. We have to clear this building to our west here. And we need medical attention.
Bravo copies.
Alright, yeah, hold here. Fucking cover this. Bravo's gonna clear this. We'll try and get a medic. Can you get us a medic over here?
Bravo's moving.
Bravo, make sure Herrera jumps onto drum control lights first.
Say again, drum needs medical attention.
Apen, get Herrera on drum, calm down.
Copy.
Bravo, clear out
Alright,
this
Jim,
building.
what do you need?
I'm on your top.
Once this building's clear, we are not moving any further south from this location. We're moving back east.
Alright, take it. I need to bandage.
What are they doing?
Bravo's clearing this building.
Clear?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, can we take the...
Maybe you still need attention?
Maybe we could take it...
I'm good.
Push, expose yourself. Pull back, pull back.
Alright, Drum, you good to go on the north side here?
From top down,
Hey, boys, this building.
Say again?
Uh,
Go up to the top and go down?
yeah, we can do that.
Why don't we do that?
This is Alpha. We're moving up to the top. We're gonna clear the top down.
Bravo, I'm pushing
Here,
up
guys
without-
behind me. I'm gonna get up here before you shot the back.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Yeah, see that fucking class? That was a guy's head.
Pushing the room?
I'm gonna throw a frag in this room.
Yeah. Windows seem to be bulletproof.
Talk to me on the roof.
Stand by, just getting up there.
I got hitting it.
Fuck me. Didn't fucking reload mine.
Everyone in Alpha's up.
Morgan, you good? Frag out, frag out.
Frag out, frag out. Down, all the way to the ground level.
I got your left drum. I got shooter laying prone in there. Alright, need more guys down here, man. Coming down.
Drum check in.
Alright, let's go down.
Yep, let's go.
Alpha Bravo.
I'm watching
Site.
west.
Bravo's green, we're on second floor.
Alpha's on the second floor, clearing east. Alright, room's clear.
Forward.
The east side, the second floor is clear.
Alright, moving in. I don't have any eyes. Roger.
I'm watching the stairs. Hey, yeah, I'm with you. Let's clear the first floor. The Alpha's moving to the first floor.
Somebody watch it.
Roger.
It's locked.
All doors are locked. All doors are locked. Go back.
This hall is clear. This hall is clear.
Frag!
First floor. Hall frags upstairs. Hall frags.
No, that was an enemy frag. It was an enemy frag.
Roger.
He's down. He was in the east here.
Bravo will take right side hallway.
Bravo, got you back. I'm on
Alright,
you.
go. I dropped one down that hall.
Going left.
Moving with you. Moving with you. Moving to the next
Room.
door.
Room. BTR. Rapid sights on MSR.
Room clear.
Miss on for a shot.
I need a medic.
Gray.
Clear.
Roger.
Alpha Bravo, once this building is clear, let me know.
All doors are locked.
This is Alpha, or clear on the west side first.
East side's clear.
Well, we all
Enemy approaching from the
contact straight south, right across the. Yeah, I think we need to break out of here and move back east after this.
I mean,
Well, your medic is also going to be in that direction. So.
Loading clear. Mark.
Pushing.
Be advised, 3-4 are here with
3-4 is here with us now.
Do you want to move up and then back down the ladder?
Yeah, let's.
down the ladder.
Yeah. 3-1. Does 3-4 have a medic?
Let's hold up on the roof right
Yeah.
now for now, actually.
Roger. We're going to need to borrow them for payment.
Bravo's on the roof. Hold scary.
Alpha's also on the roof.
He's on the roof.
Fire from the rooftop to the west. So
I think I saw him go down.
They're on the other building.
Morgan.
This is exactly what we said was going to happen.
Down south on.
Right, we're here now. And drum check in.
Hey, Morgan,
Roger.
got a perfect opportunity for copy. Moving to you.
Where do you
I'll
usually
be
mark
back.
over?
This is Alpha. My fucking AR is down on the southwestern balcony.
Yep.
I'm utilizing CLS. I'm utilizing CLS.
Jackass. Second floor. Put one there.
Alright, giving you morphine and epi. Your head is still fucked up, but I need your weapon system up.
He's behind you.
Loading. No.
Contact from the west. Come on, buddy. This is Alpha on the southwestern fucking balcony of the building that we just cleared.
Southwest.
Downstairs.
Okay.
Fucked up by the shrapnel from that.
Downstairs. got
Ferrara,
it.
how you doing, man?
I'm still green. I'm still on the eastern side of the roof.
Yeah, it's hot over here.
Where's that shooter? Because I'm pretty sure that's the same one that got me.
Ground floor to the west.
I'm moving up one more fucking set of stairs.
Yeah, let's go quick.
3-1 to 3-7.
Alright, as Alpha, we're back up,
We
moving
can't
upstairs.
find the team that needs
Hey, we got
medical
it.
attention.
Hey, we're good. 3-7, we're good.
Oh, disregard.
Negative, we're good. I just got with 3-7.
A bunch of guys up here. I don't know how that guy was shooting at us. And not getting shot by.
Got him. He's down.
I'm hearing more voices across the street in that same
I'm hearing
building.
more voices.
Yeah.
Are we good to push over there?
3-1, are we good to push west on this next building, or do we need to pull back east?
Stand by. I jump down to the next floor again.
Anybody got a range on that?
Sounds like there's a heavy weapon up the street.
Somewhere up the MSR though.
What's their position? Alright, yeah, just stay low. They got the AT out up here.
I'm pretty sure it's up the street here to the left.
Alright, we're breaking contact, moving back to the east.
Time now.
We're breaking contact, moving back to the east.
That dude is fucking shooting at us.
Those are literally the orders I was just given.
We'll fucking kill it at the different opportunity over.
We're getting onto this sector.
Copy that. I'll be on you.
Putting a fucking 40 over there. And I'm hurting myself while doing it.
Do everything to do.
Alright, it's Alpha, we're pulling back
Alpha,
east.
As you move Roger, Alpha. As you move east, be aware that 3-3 and 3-2 are in that sector that we're moving into.
Alright, we're moving into sectors held by friendlies.
We're gonna be
east, southeast. Looking at from the side.
Alpha, lead us out.
Are you good? Say again?
Lead us out east.
Alright, let's move east. Alpha's moving east.
You guys all good?
How much ammo do you have now?
Right is right.
I don't know, like 400 rounds.
Alright. Keep an eye out for enemy weapons.
Manny, how you doing?
Probably gonna need them.
I'm doing good. I'm getting patched up out of a dock real quick though.
How far east are we moving?
All the way.
Top this, I guess.
Next dock.
Alright. We're just moving east until we hit friendlies.
Continue moving east. Or friendlies or engage with enemy. We're about to move into sector 2. Just be advised, 3-3 is to our southeast, and 3-2 is directly east.
Coming out.
Okay,
Move
Roger.
southeast.
Come out.
Alright, we're gonna move southeast. We're gonna cross the street here. You're good to cross.
Crossing.
Bravo, move southeast.
Bravo's moving.
It's friendly's the next street over. Are we moving up there?
Yep. Yes, we are. No, we're moving south from here.
This is friendlies here.
Moving back across the other side of the street.
I think we're still moving east here, so.
Go.
Cross.
Crossing.
Go.
Potential armor south.
Giggity.
Enjoy.
Alpha copies on the track to the south.
Do it.
Got one more.
3-2, this is Alpha. Alpha has an opportunity
to cut this
move
wire?
2 buildings south.
Yeah, that would help.
May have better eyes.
That's too much. Oh, be safe.
Push south slightly. We're pushing
Why can't I
2
cut it?
buildings further.
Doesn't let me
We're
cut.
going to continue to push southeast on a bearing and break to, correction, 130.
It's not gonna let me cut, so we're gonna have to use the boxes.
Does anyone have wire cutters?
I do.
How'd you get through there?
But they're not letting me cut.
Okay.
Here, I got it.
Here we go. I got it. We got it. That was weird.
Checking this
They cut it.
rooftops.
Roger.
Everyone is leaving.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was weird.
I'm just below you here.
Okay, Alpha Bravo, continue moving forward to the next east-west roadway.
Okay, we're moving southeast to the Y intersection at 118, so 100 meters to our southeast.
Copy that. Probably moving through that.
Alpha, how copy?
Yeah, Alpha copies. We're set up on a roof. We're coming down right now.
Open.
Hello, Bueller.
Got Haskell's down the road, south, right side.
Crossing.
Havoc. Roger, stamp.
Hey, Bells.
Hey, Jabir, or is that you?
This me or this is too easy?
Yeah. Hey, you want to come with me? We'll go this way.
Uh,
To your left.
3-1, we need to clear this area directly
Go right along this
southeast
wall
from
or
your
what?
current
No,
location.
I'm immediately to your left. I didn't leave you behind. Come on.
3-3, this is
So
Alpha.
where are we going?
We're just going straight southeast here. Get on the left side of this road. This is the Y intersection I was talking about. And we're going to clear this area directly in front of us.
Copy.
Alpha copies. We're hitting that Y intersection right now.
Moving to our northeast.
Alpha,
Roger.
go ahead and take the point
You're
here.
bleeding a little bit, Alpha, just be advised.
Yeah, 3-1, we're coming up behind you. Time now. Break. We're clearing this section that we're on right here, or further to the southeast?
Sector 3 on Blue Force, which is at southeastern sector.
Okay, that's like the entirety of this sector is what it looks like to me.
Yeah. Just stand by. I've got a
Yeah, like including the stuff to the northeast here, right? That's part of the sector.
Center building south side of Sector 3 have a GMG.
There's a GMG.
I guess we haven't taken contact from there.
Left.
Alright, Roger.
If you want it,
We grab the
Friendlies are
this
wrong.
little
I don't
shitty
wanna
AK.
push boys. Guys, we got fucking weapons watching.
Alright, Roger. Let's move south here. Let's get up with Bravo. They're a few blocks to our southeast. Or they're more south than east, but.
Roger, also be advised that Blue Force Marker 0828 direction to our front is manned. We're going to have to cross and do that.
Well, I guess let's hop this. Bravo should be right over this wall.
There's so much Bravo. Okay.
I mean, we got cover here. This building.
Push
Yeah, because I have no idea where that shooter's shooting from.
Roger, beat.
Yeah, that's probably.
I mean, from down the road, it's pretty far. Close-ish. There's a HESCO barrier compound to our southwest right here.
You want to go on the road side, or do you want to go around the outside?
Let's go around on the outside because Bravo's already moving on the inside.
I'm going to need microphone, okay.
Bravo, we're moving around on your east side. Since you guys are around there, we're going to go on the eastern route.
Bravo copies.
Friendlies did go over it, so I'm asking.
Got an alleyway here on the right.
Yeah, I'm on you.
I'm just getting help from 3-2 Mike at this stage.
Copy.
You want to get up on this roof, or do you want to keep pushing over to the construction site, or what? It sounds like shooters from the construction site.
Yeah, let's get up on this roof and get a base of fire going here.
Hey, traveling down there. What's your status after, brother?
Alpha's good. We're looking for a vantage point base of fire on those shooters in the construction building. Break. There's also a HESCO compound across the street to our southwest. Over.
Roger.
On you.
Open garages.
We should push more
Clear.
Oop, Jesus.
Bravo's got eyes on the construction building. We're overlooking the HESCO compound.
Dropped one and the ground floor of the compound over there.
Friendly elements are already engaging.
Roof's clear.
So Alpha, we're pretty much set on this rooftop position.
Roger, Bravo.
We got eyes on a weapon system on the top of a Vic. Is that a BTR-80? Yeah.
Which
You might
is
be able
right
to hit the turret from
100
here.
meters
It's looking over this way.
I hear something about a turret.
Bravo copies.
I heard
Get down.
BTR 80.
Yeah, let me try to get on top of this fuck. Yep.
Yeah, it's smoking us now.
Yeah, follow me.
This is Alpha. We got a BTR-80. BTR-80 to the southwest, about 100 meters. Yeah. Hey, there's a BTR that has this lockdown. It's right over there.
Moving across the little alleyway.
Yeah, hold on. I'm still coming down.
Got two doorways.
Bravo's working on getting a shot of that BTR.
This is Alpha. We're crossing.
Roger, Alpha.
Alright, I'm with you. We're moving up on the east side again.
Roger. Bravo, make sure you don't expose yourself to that construction.
There's a fucking dish come up there. Sounds like it's in the construction building somewhere.
Covering.
Crossing.
There's a dead guy on the northwest side.
This is Alpha. We're about to enter the construction building from the northeastern corner.
Where's the other team at?
Roger,
They're just to our right, like fucking 20 meters.
Watch it.
Top down.
Yeah, I just want to see this other side of this floor first, really quick. Alright, we're good.
Moving to the stairwell.
This is Alpha. We're moving to the second story in this construction building.
Behind me. Are you okay?
hit. I'm hit. I didn't see him. Fucking got me.
Get back in the corner. I'll cover up the hallway.
I got my legs fucked up.
Copy climbing.
Yeah, I saw friendlies from the roof going into the first floor of the.
Alright, I'm good.
One left.
Roger, be advised. We got
a guy deep in the right here.
Construction building.
Can you get that guy without fucking falling?
Contact clear.
Moving up to the next.
Hey, there's another contact in the other stairwell to the north southwest.
There you go, Alpha.
South side, southeast side. We're gonna wheel and assist.
Bravo this Alpha.
Military, built up position. To the
Alright,
west.
I'm up behind some bricks on the next floor.
Bravo this Alpha. Roger.
Set for Bravo.
Bravo, there's enemy in the stairwell, the southwest corner of this construction site. Drum, where'd you go?
Up on the next floor behind some bricks.
Jesus.
Is there anyone on the third floor?
Negative. Is there?
On you, Manuel.
Bravo, come up to my side.
Got you.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the south.
I just wait for this fucking smoke to clear.
Yeah, I'm with you. This is Alpha. We're up on the third floor, east side.
Roger, disregard. Bravo.
Roger, Alpha.
We're waiting for this smoke to clear, and then we're gonna sweep across.
You know that's from below or from the smoke or what?
I'm not sure. I think there's got to be someone in the smoke.
Smoke's trying to clear.
Yeah, we got a shooter on the right side middle, one down on the back.
You got him.
I got the guy in the back middle. There's another one somewhere, I can't see him. I think there's one he's on the roof above this. I'm gonna frag up there.
Hey,
frag out.
Two coming up.
I think I got him. There's one more on the fucking roof. There's only I can't get to him. There's just a ladder. But I threw a frag up there. All right, there's one up there, Emmanuel. I fragged it, but I don't know if he's probably. I don't know. I'm right behind you. I'm climbing up with Bravo here.
Oh, there's friendlies up here. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know you guys were already up here. 3-1. I didn't hit you with that frag, did I?
have done so. All enemy are down from the roof.
Yeah, it was close, but you're good.
Roger.
Got audible on the big.
Sorry, I didn't know you guys were already up there. I saw an enemy up here for sure, so.
Bravo, consolidate all these fixed weapons into one location and burn them.
I need a medic again. Relinking my belts. Copy.
Roger. Oh, here's a medic. Medic!
3-1, this is 3-7.
Medic. I have a team member that needs medical attention.
Northwest to the north of the gas station and serve as security on that intersection.
Alright, this is Alpha. We're getting some medical, repacking mags and shit. We're doing alright.
The building north of the gas station. Over.
So we're back.
Send it over.
Right, Alpha Bravo, pre-consolidated. We're going to depart this location northwest to the building north of the gas station and occupy it. The bearing break 311, 141 meters.
Copy all. Good work.
Bravo copies.
So from 311, 100 meters over.
I'm gonna go up there.
Copy, 311.
Alright, we're gonna be moving northwest a block to the gas station. It's bearing 311, about 130 meters from here.
My boots are tied.
Alpha, have you started moving?
Grabbing more mags for my.
We're moving down from the construction building right now, and we're trying to scrounge some ammo for the saw.
Bravo, as soon as you make sure you destroy most of those weapons that you can. Let us know if you can't.
I destroyed 2 of them. Those are the only 2 I saw on the roof.
Rightio, move out time now.
Alright, let me know when you're ready, Jim.
I'm ready.
Alright, move out.
So we're moving where?
Yeah, northwest to the gas station. About 100 meters. 130 meters or northwest. This is Alpha. We're moving out. Time now.
3-3, this is 3-7.
Roger on you.
What?
I'm gonna help with your fighting.
3-3, this is 3-7. Got it. Can you access the whole of that hotel?
Very good one.
Where's the gas station
Alpha
from here?
Bravo, these areas should have been cleared.
Straight.
by,
No, straight west from here is another one. Straight west. Next road.
Straight west. Straight west.
Southwest.
Go for 3-1.
At the gas station.
Alright, lock down this fucking road looking south.
It's
There's dead bodies outside the fire station across the
Occupy
street.
this building here.
Which
Dead
building?
body in here. 2 dead bodies in here.
Building that I'm on.
You pushed through here already. The shit's
my
clear
location.
but not sprayed.
Bravo's taking the roof.
I'm not sure if anyone's pushed through, but
I'm checking these garages.
Alpha back to you.
yeah, Roger. We got some dead bodies in here and no markings on these buildings, so we're just checking the immediate surroundings. Yeah, they're
Building's
occupied.
Clear. I'm gonna check this one too.
Yeah, this fucking garage here occupied.
Okay, this one is actually sprayed.
Cleared.
I'm guessing all these buildings across the street are going to be occupied as well, because the cafe on the corner is occupied. There's a dead body in there.
Yeah, we're holding this building on this corner that we're at here for now.
I would like to move further away from the exploding fuel. It looks like a second floor up here.
Well, we're gonna move north 1 block. Like this building more north, and then we'll get a position over here.
3-1. Copies all. Moving. Time now.
Alpha
I guess we're
Bravo,
moving, so good thing.
Beginning our clearance of Sector 5. Move west. Clear buildings directly west.
Okay, we're clearing these buildings directly to our west now.
Crossing.
Bravo copies moving west.
Alpha's crossing. Time now. Alpha actually has security set if you want to cross. Drum, hold up for Bravo. Actually, we got friendlies to the south now. Actually, there's friendlies to the south. We're
on the
breaking across.
fire station building.
Yeah, the other call signs are moving in parallel to us.
Roger, we're pushing on that fire station building to our immediate south here.
Roger.
It's definitely occupied. Alright, I'm on you.
Opening.
Fine. 3, this is 3-1. Be advised, I'm getting reports that the fire station is occupied. Over.
It's clear on the initial room, going in and right.
right behind you.
Alright, I'm moving across to the left.
Bravo, take your time clearing through here in case Alpha needs your help.
Hey, Alpha, you
Copy.
jumping up there? Is this the
Tower.
3-2's taking the fire station.
No, we took contact from
Three
it.
one's
Alpha
already
Bravo,
in the
moving
fire
out.
station.
3-1's we're in the fire station already.
Take a different spot then. Take the rooftop to the south. Take the rooftop
Hey,
to the south.
there's some rooms down here. I'm just gonna pie it out really quick.
It'll be on the roof.
Yeah, there's a lot of rooms down here.
Alpha Halcon.
Friendlies.
Say again?
I guess they didn't fucking hear us.
3-2 is taking the fire station over.
Roger, we're already kind of balls deep in it.
Alright, they're on the roof, so be careful.
Alright, there's friendlies coming down from the roof. Ow.
Bravo, be advised,
Yeah,
Alpha
check
is
the other
to your
floors and make
southeast,
sure-
100 metres.
Yeah, where did you go?
Bravo copies.
Up to the entrance.
Which floor are you on?
Right next to the fire
Ground
station.
floor.
What the fuck?
There we go.
Back in the bottom of the tower.
Okay, there you are. Jesus Christ. Did you clear this area down here?
Slow it down.
No, there's other people in the
Alpha
building.
Bravo.
Yeah,
Alpha,
this is
as
why.
you can, get in, back in line with Bravo.
That's fucking why.
Bravo, hold position.
This is what I was
Bravo,
told.
from here.
Dog it up here, man, to the south. We gotta go this way.
Buildings have not been filled.
With me?
Yeah.
Going right. Watch your 6 on
Going in right. I'm pretty sure this is all fucking clear.
No shit.
Going in and right. Alright. Oh,
I'm hurt.
Friendly's moving down from the top.
building's clear on the inside. Checking this little portion of roof.
This is Alpha. The interior of the fire station is
Yeah,
clear.
it's clear, and I saw friendlies on the roof. I'm gonna call it clear.
There's 3-3 is up on the roof right now.
I'm dropping down.
Potential stragglers between us and 3-2 in the area we've just moved through.
Say again?
Potential
moved.
stragglers in the area Bravo just moved through.
Alright, Roger, you want us to keep moving west from here?
Copy. Move up in line
Alright,
with Bravo.
move
directly
west. Bravo's like 200 meters to our west.
He's on the firehouse.
If I move on that line that you're moving now, then swing around to the north of Bravo.
Once we can find, we need to find a way to move north around Bravo. Alpha copies.
Is that Bravo in contact?
Yeah, Bravo's to our northwest here. Yeah.
West.
We're getting contact from their west.
Okay, what's the size, direction, distance?
Man down. Herrera's down. Herrera's down. Went up to the rooftop.
Alpha's coming in on your. We ended up on your south side, Bravo.
Copy. I heard contacts in the alleyway to the west.
Roger, we're gonna slowly push up on it.
Working on your head.
They're calling contacts in the alleyway to the west.
I'm looking up in that
Little
direction.
chunk, man.
Yep,
Only
I hear him
voice-
shouting.
yeah.
I'm pushing up to the end of this wall where the...
Wait, hold on, we're almost in Bravo's line of fire here. Alright, I'm gonna put smoke to our fucking southwest and we're across.
We in contact.
Bravo, how's your wounded going?
He's back up. We got a HESCO compound with a destroyed BTR northwest of our pause right now.
Roger, let's move on that. Alpha Bravo, we'll do smoke west of that.
Concealing our south.
Alright.
I'm moving up to this wall to the north.
Bravo, outside of
There's two guys on that roadblock.
It's right at that large T intersection. Reference Blue Force 0814. It's just southeast of that at that T intersection.
We're not going to move any further west at this time.
Alright, I dropped that guy in the street.
Push down.
Oh.
Southwest.
What the O? You got me?
I'm moving to you.
You okay up there?
Yep.
Yeah. Can you find my voice?
Right, Alpha Bravo, let's continue to push south, west.
Hey, push up top if you want.
Say again?
Don't worry about it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Across.
I did take down one contact on the roof of the mosque.
Say again, north.
Are we continuing to push or what?
Yes, Bravo's online with us to the north.
3-2, this is 3-1.
Copy.
Send for 3-2.
3-2, we're getting a bit squeezed up here. We'll be able to south of the
Opening.
northwest.
Yeah, they know.
It was spotted
Two copies.
earlier.
We'll hold back. Over.
Clear. Pushing through.
Mark's back.
It's only half. It's only half the building. Dead guy right here with an RPG.
Rightio, Bravo, Alpha, let's continue our move west.
Hey, 3-1. There's
Alright, let's hold it here. Bravo's getting a little bit behind us.
probably in this mosque. I don't know if anyone's clearing the mosque yet or not.
Bleeding.
I am.
Yeah, be advised that they've got that marked up as the next target.
How about that?
Send 3-1.
Say again, 3-1.
Roger, it's keep it. We moved into section 11 on my account.
3-1. Alright. Oh. Fucking west, northwest sounds like a fucking BTR, BRD Emerson shot.
Bravo's being engaged by a heavy gun northwest.
Alright, let's keep moving west.
We've got a military compound with fortifications northwest.
There's a military compound fortified to the northwest of Bravo's position.
I grabbed an RPG to take care of that armor piece.
Alpha Bravo, back to my location.
That sounded like an RPG getting shot in this direction. Road right here. We might be able to see that thing.
Having 3-3 is going to move into
I'll
that.
cover.
Yeah.
Take a
Lay
shot.
out with security.
Left looks clear. It might be in a tower. I don't see a vehicle pushing up on the wall.
Bravo's all good. We don't have a firing solution on that dish come at this time though.
There's a heavily fortified
Roger,
compound
is it just
up here.
is it just a fixed weapon or is it a vehicle?
I believe it's a fixed weapon. I haven't actually seen it.
They don't have a visual on it, but they think it's a fixed
further
weapon.
up west. Do you want to push up to the intersection and get eyes up there?
Yes, yes I do. This is Alpha. We're pushing up, fucking from your south, Bravo, on the west side here.
Copy it. All call signs. This is 3-1. No more movement west. Move north, then east. Over.
What are we clearing this fucking compound?
Hey, the compound that we're on
Yeah,
the west eastern side of the MSR.
I mean this. You mean the one to the northwest, across the way?
Negative. That would leave the mosque on our in our rear. We're going to clear the mosque first.
A mounted weapon or a vehicle?
Yeah, we're not sure yet, but they need to clear the mosque first, is what they're telling us.
Okay, Roger. There's a building here blocking us from whatever that heavy weapon is, I think.
Roger. We can fucking find a spot to shoot at it from, but they don't want us taking that compound yet until our rear is secure.
I don't see it. We can get up on this roof right here and just...
Bravo's cutting wires.
Yeah, okay. This is Alpha. We're gonna set up on the second floor of this building on the southeastern corner of this intersection.
This is Bravo. We got a man down over here.
All right, you watch that. I'll watch ours. Fucking southwest.
Check fire. Check fire. 3-3's entering from the east.
3-3's entering the mosque from the east. Alpha, we have security set on this fucking roadway looking north-south and onto that military compound. See, looking that way.
Do you have a breaching charge?
Yes, I do.
Bravo copies. You're coming through extremely quiet for me.
Might be your best bet into this compound.
Yeah, Alpha barely hears. I can barely hear you.
This is Bravo. I need
Breaching
to
from
find
the
someone.
south wall.
Discard.
Thank you.
Say that again.
Breaching this compound from the south wall might be our best bet.
Roger.
So move on, assuming we're in the fucking breaching element.
I mean, if we're set here already, so someone else can get to it. It's fine.
Bravo, do not move any further than the eastern entrance. Over.
Bravo copies.
Down to 1.5 belts.
Roger. This is Alpha. We are red on saw ammo.
I have ammo in the bag.
I'll bet better he assumes we have less than we actually have.
Alpha Bravo, let's come on the center building.
Say again?
Bravo, we are going to breach this center building.
That's
Bravo copies.
Disregard,
Sounds like,
disregard.
I think. I saw a guy moving around through the fucking windows up here. Advanced right 300 meters, right 5 in that villa. That sounds like ArmA.
Oh yeah. Okay, contact on the road.
This is Bravo. I hear a heavy back off to the northwest.
Yeah, this is Alpha. Audible on that vehicle is coming from the northwest near that military compound. Break. Also engaging infantry contacts coming from the southern roadway on the southern edge of that compound or northwest.
Roger it.
Yeah, that sounds like some heavier armor. I don't know if we'll be able to take care of that. It's just the law. That sounds like a fucking tank, man.
Looks like these guys up here have the fucking most of the sector already covered.
Oh, that's a fucking.
Might be able to run it over here through this fucking hole right here.
Yeah, I think the enemy might be pushing up there. I hear him. Yeah, this is Alpha. It sounds like a fucking BMP or something. Definitely an autocannon vehicle to the northwest.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if we push over west.
Jesus. It's the fucking IDF?
Bravo just took a direct hit from that NBT or whatever it is. We're good though.
Roger, Bravo.
This is Alpha. We have to move west across the street here.
Okay, do it, Alpha. Move west. Bravo, prepare to move west. Swing around to the south, then move west.
Yeah, we're trying to get a fucking flank on this armored vehicle. Thank you.
Bravo, move as soon as you can.
Got one man being treated.
Alright, Roger. I'm gonna hold this corner.
Can the other team move over here? Can we fucking flank this thing?
Yeah, they're on their way. Yeah, Roger that. We're holding this position.
About 100 rounds left.
Roger.
Peeking behind this building.
Bravo, pretty sure it's a fucking BMP-3.
Looks like we got an alleyway that leads all the way up to where that thing is probably at. Yeah. I think we can move up on it.
Copies. We're outside of the box now, southwest.
Roger, we're moving west and along this alley trying to find a lane on it. I think it might be dead.
It's catastrophic. It's
We get a
catastrophic.
fucking... Nope, there's another one.
Yeah, we're still kicking. It's something's still active over there.
Fire team right here, I think.
Yeah, that'll be NBT.
Roger, we got a fire team right around this corner.
Can we breach
switching weapons? Fucking AK.
Alright, dropped one. This is Alpha. Be advised, we're utilizing enemy weapons because of low ammo. Alpha back in comms. Alpha is back in comms. Alright, we're going to pivot north once we hit the end here. Alpha copies. Looks like we're about at the western edge. We're going to pivot north here in about 10 meters. Alright, Alpha's pivoting north time now. Yeah, Bravo, we're about to come out on your left side, I think. Oh, Bravo, we're coming out on your left side. Alright, keep pushing north. Alpha's moving north on the west side. There we go. Yeah, Bravo, we're sort of shifting back into your lane. We ran out of buildings here. Yeah, we'll just stick on this left side here. Keep moving north. Alright, get the next road we hit. Go ahead and lock that down. 3-1, the main road, one more block, or this road that we're on here? This road. Going right. Right clear, holding stairs. Alright, going up. Alright, looks clear. Roger. All right, we're gonna keep moving north to Sector 8 marked on the map. We're in Sector 7. What is this, 7? Yeah, we're currently moving to grid 16219 or 2. Now you know where we are on the map. Oh, it sounds east. Yeah, northeast. Alpha copies. All right, we're moving on that. 3-2 is in contact to their east, but I don't know exactly where 3-2 is. What's 3-2's position relative to us? They're immediately to our east? Okay, roger. 3-2 is directly to our east, and the enemy are further east of that. Yeah, I don't want to get up in that gaggle fuck if we can avoid it. Actually, if we move north, there's a little bit of defilade that we can maybe look into the town on. We're gonna cross this north and link up a Bravo and hit that defilade to our northeast to try and cover. Yeah, Wilco. All right, yeah, get up on this eastern little slope here and look into the town to the fucking east southeast. Roger, I'm having my AR cover to the southeast from the direction that we're taking contact in those buildings. I'll watch the west-northwest over. All right, I'm watching to the fucking west-northwest. We're holding this cordon in that direction also. Oh, there's no sound. Fuck. Thank you. Too many things happened at once. My bad.
That ridge line off to our northwest.
Thanks, buddy. I had muted it because of the TeamSpeak death that I didn't want you guys to experience, but now we're back. So thanks for the bits. I guess that worked.
For your weapon. Everybody's rallying on us.
I crash right at the fucking climax. Oh, I hate it when that happens. When you just index condition 4.
Bravo copies.
Alpha copies index.